A local restaurant owner is now taking on a whole new mission, saving an old church.
2822's Joe Mason has his story from Wilkes-Barre.
You don't knock down an ancient, historic, sacred place when there's a group that's willing to take it.
Dimitri Petitsis owns the Greek Shack restaurants and food truck in Luzerne County. Petitsis is a man of faith. He and his twin brother started St. Paul's Fellowship of Labor, a nonprofit that supports Christian communities in different countries. After hearing the Holy Resurrection Orthodox Cathedral in Wilkes-Barre was headed for demolition, he stepped in to buy it in hopes of continuing his mission.
The mission of that youth organization has always been to bring a youthful revival to an ancient tradition. And this Holy Resurrection Church in Wilkes-Barre may not be ancient, but it's certainly part of an old, and very beautiful history of the Wilkes-Barre city.
The church was built in 1892 by Father Alexis Toth, a canonized saint in the Orthodox Church. The Diocese of Eastern Pennsylvania owns it. The diocese releasing a statement more than a year ago, saying the church would be closing because of costly, unsafe repairs and dwindling attendance. Petitsis disagrees with the building assessment.
There's nothing wrong with this church that can't be maintained through basic maintenance.
The church's price tag was $300,000 a year ago. Petitsis offered $200,000.
Through fundraising, not only can we exceed the $200,000, but we can also put some money aside to make sure that there's ample funds for renovation and to readorn the church.
After conversations and a tour of the church, the diocese stopped responding.
What I find frustrating is that here's a buyer who's not going to take the church and make it into a disco or start selling margaritas there, but maintain it as a place for youthful revival of an Orthodox ancient tradition.
Now, we reached out to the Diocese of Eastern Pennsylvania to ask why they haven't been communicating with Petitsis, but we have not heard back. Reporting in Wilkes-Barre, Joe Mason, 2822 News.